Hey guys, self-talk. What do you tell yourself when things don't go your way? In the camp we had last week in Memphis, Tennessee, I saw a few guys going off at themselves after almost every play that didn't go as well as they wanted it to go. And between making faces to themselves, to whatever, and getting upset and speaking out loud, like, oh, what an idiot, and stuff like that, it connected to one of the big men I had during this season that was really harsh on himself. And at some point, I pulled him aside and I told him, dude, you want someone to go harsh on you? That's what I'm here for. Don't do that. Don't do. That's my job. He was laughing. I broke his pattern of thought in a way. And the reason I've done that was I have a clear mantra to myself when things don't go well. אתה גדול, אתה תותח, אתה לומד להשתפר. You're great, you're awesome, you're learning to get better. The process is crucial. The process of getting better and learning and doing the critical thinking to improve the process or to improve the performance, that's key. That's key. So the reason I tell myself that you're great, you're awesome, I'm encouraging myself. I remind myself that I'm great, that I'm awesome. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. I remind myself I'm super happy with who I am, and I keep learning to get better. And when I say you're learning to get better, in Hebrew is the angle is I'm learning to get better for me and get better to help others. That's the train of thought. That's what so during a game when I run a sub or run a different offense, I switched defense. Okay, the other team ran 6-0. Instead of taking a timeout, I switched defense, and now they run another 6-0 on us. The first one I want to kick is myself. I chose the defense, right? No. You're great. You're awesome. You learn to get better. You're learning to get better. So all the time I make sure that I remember that I'm looking for, okay, what do we need to improve here? What didn't work? So I do the critical thinking, but I don't do the critical thinking by undermining myself, by reprimanding myself, purely because it's not going to help my team. That's it. Now, same thing for the big man. It was two situations that I remember vividly. One, he was missing an offensive rebound, and in another situation, he got the offensive rebound. He missed one. He got another offensive rebound, and he thought he was fouled, and he missed. Now, on this specific situation, I told the big man, it's you either you dunk it or you bank it. Because under the basket, they will hit your elbow. They will do all different kind of stuff. If you can't finesse to it, you might miss. So we need to learn from that. But on this incident, that's what he did. He tried to do it the finesse way. So, leave me to criticize you, as we said. But on a serious note, you're awesome. You're great. You learn to get better. You're learning to get better. In Hebrew, it's the present progressive. Doesn't matter. But that's the point. So how do you give yourself a self-talk, positive self-talk right off the bat when it happens? When it happens, you don't wait later. And the second thing is, how do you refocus yourself? And we're combining here 2 points because they go hand by hand in many ways. Now, I'll give you 2 examples from last year. Last year we had Larry Gordon, one of the guys we signed first for the team. Great dude, solid career in Germany. He was traveling around Europe. He was playing in numerous places. And he came to us, and we were excited, and he was excited, and he started well. And as the season progressed, he drops. His numbers drop, and he's not showing up. And he's working hard, and he's trying his best. Something didn't work for him and in the chemistry of our team. I have guesses. I don't have real reason to know why it didn't work. And then he moved on, and mid-season, other team picked him, and this year he played in Portugal, and he played for Porto. and they win the Portuguese Cup. So he's doing well. It's not that he's 32, he's 31 or 32. He's experienced. He's a good basketball player, and I spoke to him numerous times. And between talking about, I don't know if you would want me to say meditation, but between meditation and a mantra and a self-talk, this guy had one of the worst 4 months of his career. I'm sure. We can ask him, and he can confirm that. And this guy was nothing but class act. He was nice. He was trying to focus back to what he wanted to do. And every time things didn't go his way, he was on point and he was focusing to run the play better, etc. And I have nothing bad to say about him. So self-talk is key, and refocusing is additional tool that will help a player. Very much so. Another example we can talk about, Eric Thompson. Great dude, played for us. Last summer played for the TBT sideline cancer. They reached the finals. And he's a big man. He's a 6'10". He's a wide body. He's very strong. Not getting all the calls he deserves. Sometimes he get hit in some games like crazy.
בשער 9 ביקשו תעודה מזהב. יצא לי לראות את זה בדיוק כשהגענו לפה. בינתיים תומפסון מפספס, אבל מנקו האיש...
And yet, I spoke to him about this. He sometimes gets upset, and he knows how to focus himself. He didn't share too much about what is his mantra and how does he do that, but he has this self-talk to refocus, and you can see him get upset after getting fouled under the basket, and then he goes to the foul line and boom, nothing but net, and he's knocking them both down like he was never hit, like he was never upset.
הריווח עכשיו משחק התקפה של מכבי תל אביב מתחילתו היה מעט בעייתי. טרל מהפינה, אין לו. תומפסון, הרבה מגע, סל ועבירה. זה בא ברגע קריטי, כי מכבי תל אביב כבר הייתה על סף הדו-ספרתי. מסכים איתך לגמרי, מצליח לסגור פה את האנטר על הגב שלו. אנחנו רוצים לקפוץ בזריזות לנהריה, רגעי הכרעה, ואנחנו אליך, אקרמן.
So self-talk is key. Find your mantra, find your way to do that. Don't fall into this, oh, what an idiot and all this. There is nothing cool about cussing yourself. Nothing cool about it. Forget the N-word, forget all these slurs around it. It doesn't help. We're looking to get you better. We're not looking to get you look good and fancy, and we want you to succeed. And for that, you need a good self-talk. So these are my 2 cents about that matter. The links to both Larry Gordon and Eric Thompson will be down below. You can tell them how awesome I think they are. I know they are, and you can tell them that we did a little case study about them, and they help us to get better. So hope the point is clear. If you have any questions on the subject, please leave me a comment below to cover other subjects for you. You can DM us, you can let us know. We'll be happy to serve you. Coach Rangi here. Remember, practice is nothing but a recipe for the game. Work it to perfection. I'll see you around the ring. Bye-bye.